We're live. Here I am. Today is going to be a very fun stream because we are going to be playing a game that I have heard about for so long and never played. I've read a bit about it, and I did turn it on just to test it. And from the jump, like that music is very good. So get psyched. The game, of course, is Dream Daddy, made by Game Grumps, which is complicated, but the from what I read, people generally like the game, think that the representation is pretty decent. I've also heard that the the game doesn't really touch upon any sort of like queer issues, really, like not doesn't really face them head on. Some people are happy about it. A couple people, it seems like, are not quite as happy. We'll see how I feel. I think I'm going to enjoy it. But yeah, I think that's enough preamble. We've got two cats, of course. We've got Pickles here today, and making his debut, the little lump on the ground, is Archibald. That's my little boy. And yeah, I think that's about it. So let's get started. Let's get the game booted up. Where are you, game? All right. Open it up. Prepare yourselves. The music is very good. And I'm going to put it on the daddiest quality, although I'm not sure I exactly understand what that even means. All right, and here we are. Welcome to Dream Daddy. The dad director's cut. I didn't even read that before. Oh, I'm excited to play this. It's been out, I think, for like 6 years at this point. It's gonna be an adventure, I just know it. I've seen pictures. There's one that kind of has the me vibe of all of them. But I'm not gonna make assumptions. We're gonna go in without knowing anything, and we're gonna do our best to find love among these daddies. So let's do it. And just so everybody knows, every Tuesday, for at least until we get this game done, we'll be playing Dream Daddy, or when I feel like finishing it if I don't want to continue playing. But Tuesday is going to be Queer Love Tuesdays, which, if you didn't quite understand, meant we'll be playing like dating sims that have queer elements. It's going to be very fun. This is a day I've been looking forward to for a while. All right, let's jump in. I don't really want the music to end is the only problem. Let's see. Everything looks okay. Bitrate looks okay. Hopefully the stream looks okay to everybody here. It looks like we're doing good. It's a lot cleaner than yesterday. Okay. Let's jump in. And it says continue, but I don't actually have anything. I don't know how you actually Dad. Dad, wake up! Oh, choices have begun. Hi. You know we're playing a game. Get cozy. Get cozy. You're gonna have to get cozy. We're just getting started. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun. Come on now. You ready? Let's do this thing. You ready to play? You ready to play Dream Daddy? Wake up, pretend to be dead 5 more minutes. Okay, I've got to get into my dad's Sona. I'm gonna say we're gonna say 5 more minutes. You said that 5 minutes ago. All right, fair enough. And also 10 minutes ago. Okay, Dad Sona was correct. Oh, she's cute. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. And if you didn't notice, I've got what I think is my daddiest clothing on today. Is that me? Is that me saying this? Morning, Manda Panda.
Oh.
Yikes. Dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Yes.
Build that dad.
Yes! I should have known there would be a character builder. I literally did not know this. I kept myself so free. I feel like I have to go... Oh, they're all tank tops. Good news. Had no idea. I'm not quite that much of a big boy, but I'm on the bigger boy side, so I'm gonna stick with that boy. The big boy. A lot of other things gonna change. Hair? No hair. Oh, yeah, well... Yeah. Yeah. That's where we're at. Listen, I don't get to choose which was. I guess I could do something about it, but I don't. Okay. Bod. Pretty white. Yeah. I mean, I see myself in the mirror. Heads. It's probably not gonna matter because there's gonna be a big beard on top of it. But I'm gonna say, oh, Pickles left. Well, Archie's still in the cam, so it still counts. Ooh, big choices. Not quite. We'll go with like, ooh, cheeks forward. This one. This feels right. Hair. Look like. I guess hair could be. It's short. I've got it. This has to be me. Like I have to feel that I am in the game if I'm going to fully embrace this Dadsona. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. No blue. Well, kind of blue. How does that compare? Is that or pink? We'll go with blue because that is what my hair more or less is. It's not quite as blue as I want it to be, but so be it. Let's see here. Eyeballs. It's really good. Oh, wow. You know, I want to stick to being the real me, Dadsona. Kind of have sad eyes, but I don't know how sad I'm willing to go. I don't mean to have sad eyes. Okay. Oh, glasses in. Nice. I'm feeling this a little bit, actually. Whoa. The lashes are excellent, though. I think I'll go with these. And a nose. I know they're not going to have my particular brand of nose, but we can try to get close. That's a pretty... Let's see. Yeah, they're not going to have it, but what can you do? That's upsetting. I don't like smile on this one. Tongue out? No, probably not. I think it's gonna be something like that. That feels... The choices are pretty good, though. A lot of these are saying mommy to me more than daddy. And I didn't love saying that sentence out loud. I'm gonna say... We'll go with just a flat mouth. That's good by me. Eyebrows. These are going to be a different color than they are right now. I think that's probably fair. What my eyebrows look like. They're pretty dark. Okay. Oh yeah, I have to pick which ones. Oh, gotta love a good scar. I think I have fairly happy eyebrows. Are there happy eyebrows, or are they all gonna be like this? Alright, this is good, but I need them a little thicker. Well, I don't have a unibrow. Not that furry either. Alright, we'll go with these, because why not? Beard. Yep. Orange. Oh, what? This feels right. Look like Nathan from Drawfee. Except with blue hair. Oof. I think this is probably the closest. We don't have blue. Oof. I'm gonna go with pink. I love it. Piercings, we got those. Put on the ears only. This is more than I have. Kind of love it at the same time. Let's see, what are the other choices? Just that. Well, I have 3, so I'm gonna go with this one. Let's see. It's gotta be a color. Ooh, that kind of makes me want to make the glasses yellow then. No, I actually like them better. Okay. Clothing. Yeah, those eyes. Just like a comment, Jesse. They are a lot. I mean, I could be this. Oh, I'm so beautiful. Hard eyes. Is this what I went with? Looks kind of angry. Remember what I went with. Ooh, I like this now. I'm changing it. Makes me want to do this. Okay. Clothing. Ooh. And it's gotta be a tank top. Because I dressed up for the occasion. But you can't looking good, daddy. Just what do they all look like? I gotta say, I love that they've got the multiple body types. It certainly does not account for all dad bods, but I still like it. No, it's just gotta be this. Let's go.
Name that dad.
Let's see. Should we just be good little diver? Why don't we be little diver. We'll be a little diver. Jeez. It's gonna be rough to say out loud.
Be that dad.
What you do when you don't have to will determine where you'll be when you can't help it. Great dad tip. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. Aw, it's adorable. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. The only way your father and I, the only way your mother and I. Oh. Oh, we're going full. This is gay Sona, I think. The only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? That's really cute. Liking the art. Oh my god, that dragon costume! You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right. Yup. Definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. Dad. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave.
Oh.
I don't think that was his... Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. Alright, some lore. Some ska band lore. Ouch, kid. Scommunist Manifesto had a... Yeah. Okay, okay. The Scommunist... It's gotta be Scommunist. Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that Radhorn section. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up.
Oh.
Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who... I hope so. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right? Dad, that was you. That was me. Oh, right, I was a wild child. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. Yes, I was. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball. Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either.
Ah.
Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays.
Alright.
And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z.
Ugh.
Dad, still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you. Oh, still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. Is that the X? Is that the daddy? I finally decide to break the silence. I mean... Ooh! I think I'm gonna say one of us... I'm gonna say I married a trans man. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender, but of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man, holds my hand, looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen him. He says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." He was right, you know? Stare at the picture for longer. Maybe too long. This is really sweet. I did not expect the game to be, like, really sweet. No, that's a nice little surprise. I miss him. Can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back.
Oh.
Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right.
Huh.
Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. Let's look at this car. Not a lot going on in here. It's old, and there are papers. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, I remember when I shattered the front window playing catch. You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child.
Alright.
Hey, remember when I broke the window We get it, Amanda, you break stuff.
Oh.
And there will be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in the house. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So, sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features multiple... Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal! I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak. You sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin.
Yeah.
I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to? So I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know, Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? That's not true. There's no rules that you have to be able to parallel park.
Huh?
Not gonna happen, Pops. Yeah, that's right, Amanda. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. How dare me? I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet.
Hmm.
So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You're the very teen you mock when you say that, honey.
Mhm.
I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real...
Ah.
Don't you dare. Senior.
Hmm.
Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen.
Huh.
I'm just gonna ignore that.
Eh?
Cute. But I won't forget it. So, what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer, we need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. That's where all the dads are, I imagine. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Fun music. Hiya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. I like Amanda. Amanda's good. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority! I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. Alright. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice, or I'm gonna be useless all day. Bean juice, eh? I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. Is this where the first dad is? I hope. I can only hope. How are things looking with the stream? Bitrate looks like it's good. We still have high quality stream. It's a lot better than yesterday. Very happy. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner.
Alright.
Man, this is in such convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? Okay, the dad sona is getting more real. At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. Dad, and what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight, and now you're that jerk who left their mug? Okay, the relatability is continuing. Anxiety.
Ugh.
Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda. Relatable. We walk inside.
Huh.
Yes! Damn. That is a pretty hot dad right out the gate. I don't know how we're gonna compete with this. Tattoos, cool hair, piercing. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls, and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to the little stage.
Hey,
Welcome to the coffee shop. Oh, the Coffee Spoon. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name?
hey, dude.
Oh, it's kind of dumb.
Oh,
It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now and I can't stop.
Hey.
Hi, Archie. Both the cats no longer in. Okay, we're gonna switch to just cam and game until the kitties return. Hi, bud. Looking for attention, huh? Oops. So, what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a... I don't know what that is, but ice drinks forever.
Hey.
Good choice. Nice. I don't get it. Oh, it's Pun. Tegan and Sarah are this really awesome Canadian indie band formed in 1995. They were nominated for a Grammy in 2013. They're known for being masters of not only pop hits, but meaningful lyricism. Alright, Wiki. Wiki Matt.
Hey.
I'm doing the thing again.
Hey.
We're coming right up. And for you? I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please.
Hey.
Coming right up. You want that in small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Medium.
Huh.
Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Alright, he's kind of a goof. I mean, I guess they're all gonna be kind of goofs. They're all gonna be dads, but not as suave as I expected. Being as ridiculously attractive as he is. But, you know, it happens. Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey. Hey! Scott was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. Sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me.
Huh.
This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I'm going to do that. Probably in a, like, not very suave way, but I'm gonna do that. I don't know. Come on, what did we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people. See, we're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at our table and I have a sip. The iced Teagle and Vera? I see what they've done there. The iced Teagle and Vera is delicious. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda and this is my dad, Lil.
Hey.
Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both.
Hey.
You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be here a lot.
Oh.
You know what? Let me get your guys' opinions on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
Hey.
Working on a new banana bread recipe and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, you know, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with, I've taught her well. We've trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Just a call. Visual voicemail. I'm going, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Sorry for that. That was a long break, much longer than expected. An important call about a house that we just bought, which is crazy to think about. And now Archie has decided, that's the black and white tuxedo cat, that he's going to be in on the action. Come on down here. Come on. Get into cat mode. They want to see the cat. Come here. I know. Come on down. Come here. Come on. No, don't go all the way down. Ay. Well, that's that. So let's play the game some more. Sorry about that break again. I don't think I missed anything. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down.
Alright.
This is amazing.
Oh.
Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. Ha. It's pretty dad jokey. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Ooh. I don't know. These ones. What's going on with the subtitles? The subtitles disappeared. Let's get these captions back in. Because that's no good. I don't want to be without captions. How's that? There we go. Now we can all see the captions again. My apologies. Having a couple little goofs. Alright. Banana bread Kennedy's Grateful Banana Bread. Right said burn. Ah, none of these are good. Alright, Right said banana bread. Like, Right said Fred, but now it's about banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it despite not getting it.
What?
That actually has a nice ring to it. Really?
Oh.
Yeah. Right said banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, Archie, I love you. Can you see him if I zoom out? We're moving literally everything in this premises. Archie boy, I need you to go sit down. Is that okay? Okay. Yeah, just move everything. Don't worry about don't worry about this setup at all. Just go move literally everything, you little goof. And also, yeah, step on the keyboard. Oh, good. Knock some things off the table. Great stuff. Archie, can you sit down? He's needy boy. Yesterday I had to take him to the vet to get weighed in. He is a big boy. I won't, as out of respect, I won't say exactly how big this boy is. Though it doesn't particularly matter because he's happy and healthy. But yeah, he's a big boy. So we had to go check his weight, trying to help him out, make sure that he stays healthy, long, and lives a long life. And even though we're giving him less food, he's still not losing weight yet. So I'm trying a different strategy now. Okay, Archie, off the keyboard, hitting all the buttons. Come here, come sit down. Come here. Good. Come here. Oh, don't go all the way down. The problem is this was his side seat right here. This was Archie's side seat. Archie is the OG in this household. Come here, come on. There you go. Stay put here. There we go. Let's get that cat cam. This is Archie's seat. I mean, this was his life forever. And then we got a little kitten named Pickles. Let's just look at the cat for a little bit. And okay, Archie, you're not really in the camera properly. You're gonna have to readjust yourself. Hi, go show your face. Go show your beautiful face to the camera. Yeah, that's my boy. Hi, lay down, bud. Oh, Pickles is coming. It's bad news bears. That's a good boy. See you. Make sure that you are visible here. Look at this boy. Right, lay down, bud. Lay down. Get cozy, you little goof. He's non-committal right now. That's a good boy, though. We got both cats on cam. They have switched places, which is fun. Can you lay down? That's a good boy. There he is. This was his spot. And then we got the little kitten who's now coming on 2 years old. She stole everything he loved. No, that's not really true. But she certainly has claimed this side seat as of recently. So it's really nice to see him up here. That's my good boy. That's my really good boy. Yeah, that's Archie. Can we get a good view of you? Not really from here. That's about as good as we're going to do. That's a good boy. There you go. That's a sweet boy. All right, let's play the game. I'm going to get too caught up. Back to it. All right, bud, you ready? I'm going to play some more. You're going to be my side seat boy, okay? All right.
Hey.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. Oh,
Hey.
see, it sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. I don't think he's my type, but we'll find out. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? Let's zoom back in here. We finish up our drinks and head out.
Hey.
Good boy. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? Get some fresh air. Time to soak up all that vitamin D. Make our bones nice and strong. What are you doing, bud? What's going on, you? Uh-oh. Is there gonna be a brawl? Oh, he's playing with your blankie, huh? You gonna get mad? It's okay, bud. Alright. We'll see how that develops. Make our bones nice and strong. Yeah, our skeletons are gonna get so strong they're gonna hop right out of our bodies and crush cars with their bony fingers. Amanda, I already have an irrational fear that my skeleton will one day escape this flesh sack and run amok. Please don't encourage it. Right, sorry. To the park! That's the bit rate. Wow, it's doing so much better than yesterday. Fixed it, clearly. Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. Dads. There are dads that way. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. It's cute. It's cute. It's a cute game. Before funny game. Oh, it's cute gay. Well, that too. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through their playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up!
Hey.
Uh-oh. Ow. A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Again, there are certain moments that are very relatable for me. A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. I do love dogs too. You may not know it by the fact that I'm surrounded by cats right now, but I do love a good dog. Okay, this is my first criticism, and this is going to be a really rough criticism of this game. It's going to be really biting, is that corgis are the most cute dogs ever. That's not that cute of a dog. They did not capture the beauty of a corgi with this stuff. Maybe there'll be better animations. I like your necktie, yeah. Woof! Runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. I believe you, me. I don't think I'm seeing the evidence of that, though. Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. How did you know? Oof. My God, this dog knows more than he lets on. You definitely could have caught that. Oh, shit. That's definitely not how he talks. All right. There's a little bit of a mirror being held to my face with this boy. I'm not a full-on redhead, but I got the red beard. That's a creepy sound. Okay, bud. Where are you going? Lay down. Get cozy, bud. Weirdo? Yeah, that's a good boy. That's a really good boy. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt drives over to us and takes the frisbee from me.
Hey.
You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads, but I'm fine, thanks. I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Lil, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground rubbing the dog's tongue. Hey, bud, why are you... You just looking into the can? Good boy. Get that clout. Hi. Your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading The Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster. Whoa. My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Okay, that's funny. I do like that it's bringing in like the Pokemon battle music here. This is not the game I thought it would be, but it is very cute. I like it so far. Oh no, it's happening. That's really good. That's really good. That's my girl. Amanda, get in here. Get in there. Okay, okay. Will's HP 80. Brian's HP 80. Ooh. Daughter. Can't switch daughters. Amanda's your only daughter. Child art. You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia and Amanda did in the first grade. Cute. It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Brian loses 10 HP. You regain 20 HP. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't even have a chess club or a computer lab. You lose 10 HP. Alright. We're still in a good spot. What are we gonna brag about? Amanda, this is great. This is the best part of the game so far, and I did not expect this to happen. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Loses 10 HP. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. Oof. That one's gonna hurt. Alright, but we're in the lead. What else do we got? Grade card. You pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Dad? Awesome grades. Brian loses 25 HP. Let's go. You really carry that around everywhere? Ouch, maybe it is kind of weird. You lose 5 HP. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. Is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Still leading. Alright, let's brag. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. This is the most ridiculous conversation. He's extra powerful! Brian loses 20 HP. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10 HP. I mean, you're going down, dude. Let's brag. Amanda's in all honors classes this semester. Brian loses 10 HP. Let's go. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade. Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. You lose 20. Oh, no. All right. All right. This is huge. Spelling bee. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row. Oh no! It's extra powerful! Oh no! Dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? So, I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood? We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in the little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. Have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Check something real quick. Further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Yeah, sounds fine. Do you get the feeling he was trying to one-up us?
Huh?
Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad.
Dad.
Let us never speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Diver. Oh yeah, Diver. I was like, oh cool, Diver, what a coincidence. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Let's go unpack. We should head home. I'm gonna need 4 hours minimum to figure out how to build my new bed, and I'd like to not have to sleep on the floor tonight. Yeah, there's not really anything to nap on. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay. He's a little bit too... 1940s Europe. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello?
Yes.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Lil. That's what my name is.
Oh.
Saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers.
Oh.
But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile.
Huh.
Well, thanks for the cookies.
Lords of Arabia.
Did you say Lords of Arabia?
Oh.
Amanda, come. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer.
Oh.
Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to raise more than two. Dude, why am I saying that? Also, why is my art style so much goofier than the characters in this game?
Yeah.
I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant...
Oh.
Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met, and my social... This is not the first neighbor I've met. Alright, game. Kind of an error there. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay.
Hey.
Is the missus around? Mr. actually, Ender... No, not anymore. He died.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things.
Oh.
I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Oh, I see. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise to not talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal?
Oh.
That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands, seal the deal.
Hey.
Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around.
Yeah.
Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Okay. Alright, you're done. We're not interested. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Wink.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. Nah, that's a no on Joseph. You seem nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See? You're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Joseph probably wants his plate back. I think we get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back. We're gonna be the best neighbors in this whole cul-de-sac. We're gonna kick all... Oh. We're gonna kick all their neighbors' butts. We're gonna kick all the other neighbors' butts. With kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house is his. I'd hazard a guess it's the big one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. That is likely, I would say. Man, Archie, you really moved stuff, didn't you? I'm gonna readjust this. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. We walk up to the kids and wave. Jesus. Guys. Yeah, those are the 1940s children, youth. Yikes, man. Ain't no way, Joseph. Ain't no way. Hey guys, is your dad around? They all just stare at us blankly. We just wanted to, turn this nice plate, and thank you for the cookies. Jeez, these definitely are Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him. They were really good. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. Jesus. I chuckle nervously.
Hmm.
Well, okay, we're just gonna set this plate down on the ground real gentle and then back away slowly, right, Dad? Right, that's what we're gonna do. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our house. Yeah, they're creepy. I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids. I need to rest my eyes. You've been awake for what, 3 hours? And that's 3 hours too many. Nap time! As we're walking home, guys, we were just across the street! Alright, I'll give you a break. It's an indie game. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Buddy, welcome back. Welcome back to the party. How long has that cat can been empty, I wonder? Didn't even notice you leave, bud. Welcome. You wanna lay down? Get cozy, bud. You glad you don't have to go to the bed today? It was pretty rough yesterday. You didn't like that. No, buddy. Oh my god. Hi, bud. Hi, bud. This is gonna be an auditory nightmare. Okay, you're moving the whole microphone. Great, great. In about a month's time, I'm gonna be moving. And when that happens, the recording setup's gonna make a lot more sense than this. For now, let's deal with this. I mean, it's not gonna stop him. He will still find a way to bulldoze, I'm sure. Hi. Hi. Okay, you're now covering the camera entirely, bud. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna pretend that you're gonna be good right over there. Hi. You wanna come down here? Sit next to me? No, you're not gonna. Whoa, bro!
Nice.
Oh my god. Okay, this is, I think, arguably second hottest boy. I still think first boy was pretty attractive, but very awkward. Didn't have a lot of that suaveness that I expected. Come here, come sit down here. Come on. Here, stay put. Yeah, I'm not saying you have to leave. I just want you to stay on the side seat. Good boy. I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. I love this baby! How did I just notice the baby? That's a really cute baby. Or, I think baby, probably. Toddler, baby, something like that. Craig?
Oh.
Bro! Oh,
Hmm.
holy, wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. Even got that freaking shaved bit in the middle of the eyebrow.
Hmm.
It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great.
Hey.
Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. I love this cute baby. I'm gonna go after Craig because of the baby? Do I want this baby as my own? Am I going to claim this baby?
Hmm.
Ah, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. Hi, bud. What? What? Why am I getting a nibble? Lay down. Down, bud. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. He's now sitting face away from the camera. Hey, what are you doing? I know. Is she nearby somewhere? Waiting to ruin your day? Are you babysitting?
Oh.
Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? Father's with a capital F. Any gods? was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Oh, man.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name.
Oh.
She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
Nice.
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids?
Hmm?
Ain't life something, bro? Right? Cake stand Craig is a father of 3.
Hmm.
It's a lot of children. Twins are cute. Baby's adorable. So it's a lot of it's a lot of kids.
Oh.
Cake stand Craig? Oh, yeah. This is my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of cake stands.
Hmm?
It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Will she know what a keg stand is and be insulted by being mansplained it? Let's find out. Not really mansplaining, probably, but... Whew. Right. He was very good at it.
Hmm.
Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. I can't relate to you, Craig. You've got a lot of children and you like exercising a little too much. I think... Oh, but the baby is very cute and there's a bubble right now. There's a bubble on the baby. Alright, Craig, I'm not gonna say a hard no, but it's a soft no. I think still right now it's the first guy I met whose name I definitely know is something. Matt? I don't know. And then Big Boy. Big Boy's got a chance. You jog daily? I jog yearly. That's true. I wonder if I assume the dialogue would be the same no matter what, but I wonder if your body type impacts the dialogue here. That would be worth looking into. I'm not sure. Bitrate seems really good. Wow. Makes me happy to see the stream is running better today. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home.
Oh.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. No. I don't know.
Hey!
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro lunch like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds great.
Huh?
I guess I was a bro before. Can't relate to that bit. Great. Let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling.
Hmm.
Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy, and then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro."
Yeah.
I mean, technically he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging.
Eh?
He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Yeah, there are a couple... One of those body types is like fit as hell, so I'm curious. Amanda and I flop... I feel like choosing that accent brings back the California in me. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit.
Huh.
Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that.
Hmm.
Oh, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise?
Oh.
Of Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
Yeah.
A dog?
Alright.
Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs.
Oh.
Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slide through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls out one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it! But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal.
Eh?
She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay.
Huh?
I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. We... Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie.
Oh.
It's okay, I kinda saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know, it's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight.
Oh.
So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I must don my top hat and wear my monocle so that I may preside over my mayor stuff. I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly. He was a mayor, right?
Huh.
He was not. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to... I'm wiped. Have fun with the Emmas.
Huh.
Try to keep it down. I know you're not going to, but I appreciate you saying that. And don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. That's another dad. That's another dad, everybody. Yup, totally remembered. I'll be there. Awesome! Night, Pops. And we're off. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops. Must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey, bud. Still want to get your swole on? Ready to tear up the track? Hit me up. No fucking way, Craig. No way. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. No, I'm not going. I shoot a quick text to Craig. I know this game is trying to peer pressure me. No. I shoot a quick text to Craig to apologize for bailing and immediately fall back asleep. Respect. Oh man, how long was I out? What time is it? Look over at the clock. It's 3:55 p.m. I have to be at that parent-teacher conference in 5 minutes. I jump out of bed, throw on the nearest clothes, and run out the door. Fair enough. I arrive at Amanda's school and check at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? Youth turns around and looks me up and down. Up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know, have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. You can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around. Unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where the low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Oh boy, we have a contender. This is definitely contender status. Hugo, looks like that. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be lit. This period's almost over, but would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this.
Oh.
Alright. It's another one where body size is being addressed. I wonder... I mean, it's self-jokey, critical. I wonder if this has to be specific to what you choose at the beginning. Which is kind of nuts. I don't know how to feel about that. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Oh.
The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down.
Oh.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that... Bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
What?
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Ah.
Oh, not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers?
I don't know.
Both. You know, budget cuts. Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please call me... Oh, please call me Hugo.
Eh.
I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student. I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments. She's been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. Hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road...
I don't know.
I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Hey!
Anytime. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? You ever catch that rock? Dumbest thing ever.
Oh.
Yes. Ooh, he likes it. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
Is this the same shot as early in the game? That's surprising. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. Mario Batali? That's a surprising crush.
Oh.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Is Mario Batali... Whatever. Sure thing. Let's go to the food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. This is not going to go well. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pop. Senioritis and all that. Thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. You pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. She was playing a game before. Sheesh. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Dad.
Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you get it. Okay. Who you texting? This is definitely somebody who knows what parent and child interactions are like. Noah? Who's Noah? My friend? Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No! Dad? Ugh. Can't believe you would... Dad? I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Ooh. I'll check in on things. Looks like things are good. Bit rate. I think it's just Jesse chilling, which is nice. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Language Missy. Heck yeah? Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? Kinda shitty. Extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in.
Wow.
These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes.
Dad.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands.
Ugh.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death.
Ugh.
And what's worse is that what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and isn't funny. Oh shit, what up?
Ugh.
Dad, please.
Ah.
Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment? I think I have an idea that they're talking about a place that's warm and about, you know, the pop culture. It's Hot Topic. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time? Oh, that one!
Yes.
We are in the Hot Topic. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
All right.
There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud? Speech! Amanda.
All right.
Speech, 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 speech! Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Diver had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead, Goth, and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh hey, chain wallets! While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a Dead, Goth, and Beyond. We'll do the clearance bin. There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal. I think. Wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. I also wonder that from time to time. Hell yes, I would. Look, this is very important to me. Oh, vampire dad. Hey, hey. It's not my type. It's not my type. But we'll see. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said the blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Dressage? Not sure. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. Man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Ah.
Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. Love your hair.
Oh.
The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So, what was that guy's deal? Cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool! Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. We have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but then also they're hunting ghosts.
Huh.
Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost! Oh, what is this accent? Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Oh, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying you're going to die. That's because we're about to die, you. This is art. The episode ends, and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. All right. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. And is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase? So, you excited for the cookout today? I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? Probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me.
Huh.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon.
Ah.
The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Whoa.
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. A terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. That's not super relatable, but I get why they did it for the dads. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Oh.
Welcome! I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies!
Oh.
Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Hey.
Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
Whoa.
They stare creepily and say nothing.
Hi.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib.
Oh.
Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Oh. Oh, okay. So you're straight. Got it.
Ah.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed?
Uh?
I'll have to go look for him.
Oh.
What? You'll have to...
Oh.
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Oh.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Lil, and his daughter Amanda.
Ah.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. This is Robert. He lives just across the way. A haggard man nursing a glass of whiskey eyes me up and down. This man will hurt me. I guess that's probably why some people are interested. Hey, I'm Lil. It's nice to meet you. Takes a long swig of his drink. Charmed.
Yeah.
Lil and his daughter just moved in next door. Cool. If you ever need recommendations on where to get a drink in this town, Rob's your man. Told you not to call me Rob.
Lawrence of
Right! Got it. Robert ambles away without saying goodbye. He's not really a people person. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great! I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. And then I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends. Come
Dad.
on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. Ugh, they're going to talk about weather. Go do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
Yeah.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? You're my likely target. Cool guy and mysterious. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Oof. Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second, all these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Which one's Brian? God, I wish I remembered everyone's. I think Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Hugo is the Brit. Shoot. Which one's Matt and which one's Brian? This feels important. Oh, look at it. Okay, great. Matt, Hugo, and Craig are mine. Craig, I'm not... Okay, we'll do that. Definitely. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're unique byproducts of the social and political climate of a time and place, and to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period, compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be busy talking, so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Listen in on that, Hugo. That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skill from a purely formalist standpoint. If I showed you a Matisse and then something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say shows more technical prowess? I'm so lost right now. I shoot a worried glance over to Craig, who returns it. Well, sure, you could say that the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall. How do you mean? Well, that painting of the guy with the apple in front of his face is pretty nice. Matisse rocks. God, I'm it's choosing that I'm dumb, I guess.
Oh.
That's a Magritte. Right, Art. Sorry. You're fine, dude.
Eh.
We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork. Listen, all I asked was if you liked Van Gogh or Van Gogh or Picasso better. Hugo throws up his hands in frustration. But they represent two completely different art movements. How can I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of post-impressionism and the abstractionist beauty of cubism? Man, that's all way above my head. I'm a dummy. Me too.
Hey.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. Single piece. He's the maths, my guy. A single piece could have a totally different effect on each person that looks at it, and that's awesome. Just 1 minute about that. Hugo, please.
Hey.
Sorry, I get really fired up about art stuff. Well, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's super friendly. Oh, the cats are back. Oh wait, cat cam is up. Oof.
Hey.
Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. Pretty adorable. Girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Hey.
What is it, sweetheart? Oh, she's adorable. It's a flower crown! I thought you'd look cute in it!
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Hey, yeah.
Yes! Oh my god. Full brick. Oh boy. Am I cool now? Girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey.
Hey, Lil, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita.
Ah.
Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. You making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda. You remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Sweet Manchego.
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Huh?
Ernest! Ernest Hemingway Vega! Pretentious piece of shit. I'm sorry, Hugo. Matt is my boy forever. Are you smoking?
Ah.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. Casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into the gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread into my lawn and burned down half my yard too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Lou, this is my son Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in?
Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest.
Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you're just dying to know.
Yeah, good for you.
Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy.
Ernest!
Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you.
Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it.
Nice.
I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Oh.
See that right there. You can't say that.
I don't know.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
Oh.
I don't know.
Hey.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh no.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids, it just doesn't work. I mean, look at me in earnest.
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. College when that happens?
Hey.
Don't let us eat up your time, Lil. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. No. Alright, let's talk to them. Glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-upped by Brian right now, but I guess I could live with you learning more about Robert. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. Flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys.
Lil,
How the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50 inches in there. The 50 inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Alright, sports boy. Oh boy. Well, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey.
good seeing you again.
We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. It's good to see you talking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. Or taking your daughter out like that. And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. I put it on too strongly. Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway.
Really?
I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have Wait, what happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, Johnny Boy and me were in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You can see that bone popping out through his skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. 2 days out from the next living soul. Here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. Able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. Won't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brother in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. Guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. Yep. Brian's a no-go. Well, Brian's a maybe. Robert's a no.
Oh.
The
just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid.
Brian and I laugh nervously.
Or am I kidding?
Brian and I tense up again.
I'm kidding.
Phew. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck! Oh no! The ghost locked the doors! Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons.
Aw.
Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of this truck. Out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you.
No, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing.
Robert?
Hey,
Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers?
Yeah. Amanda and I love that show.
It's the best, especially the episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and
Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television.
I don't watch a lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries.
All right, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're going to make a great meal. Lots of protein. Going to keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. I eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire.
All right.
Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. It's very cute. Honestly, this is fairly slow going. I mean, we're almost 2 hours in. There hasn't been a lot of romance. It's been a lot of kid stuff. And just kind of like getting used to moving somewhere. This is not the game I expected it to be at all. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids.
Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly.
I feel like I'm doing like a deep Benedict Cumberbatch American voice. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids.
That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age.
It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really?
She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence.
There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too.
Oh, kids, right?
Gotta love them. You're required to by law.
I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them.
They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas.
Alright, Joseph and Damien, this one's gonna be weird. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I'll walk over to them. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warm in the winter, it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Well, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you at Death Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red.
Must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Death Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed.
Huh.
I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was in no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
Aye.
Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. I like Amanda a lot. Bats are cool, though. Ah, pity. You enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming.
Oh.
Amanda walks up to that conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady?
Whoa.
Hello, Amanda! Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey, won't you come play with us? Come play with us forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine.
Oh my god.
I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish?
Come on.
Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be all right. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth.
Come on.
Squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, geez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad. Oh, Lucian. Dad, can we go now? Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Lil yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. It's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yup. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They describe carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad?
Aye.
That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I see. Got a little sneakiness. I hope it's not the tattoo I was worried it would be. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Okay. Okay, hopefully. Okay. Oh, is that a tattoo? Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Do you want to see mine?
Oh my.
What? Lucy pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian! We'll talk about this later.
Oh.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick.
Hmm.
Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. Look at what he did before preaching. I'm not interested in Joseph. He's married and I think he's pulled directly from the 40s.
Hmm.
And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a good deep breath, and gets to work. The greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. I know we made it to 3 p.m. I'm going to just wrap up this scene and then call it for the day. I think it's basically only been Jesse the whole time, but that's what I kind of expected at this point. I'll definitely be editing this up and sending it and posting it on the Good Little Diver Streams channel. It does look like the quality of the stream was much better, which makes me happy. But we'll continue and then I'll do a little wrap up.
Oh.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
Oh.
You probably didn't know this, Lil, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillevable.
Hey.
Tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey, dude.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Oh.
Never seen him make a mistake.
Ah.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop! All the children at the party boo. The glorious display of puns in unison. All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. An orderly barbecue. Funny stuff. Amanda groans. We'll all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Oh.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Oh.
Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on? Why don't you add us all on Dadbook? Dadbook? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Huh.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll be figured out. Rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate Rockin' Bergs today, and it was good.
Yeah.
Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. You too, Dad. All right, and that'll wrap for today. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for the evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh, is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful.
Yeah.
I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything.
Ah.
Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna... You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great, see you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. Really do hope she has fun. Plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. And Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. Not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. Glance at my watch. And it's almost midnight. Just check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. A little late for this, but I think I've earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again. And my phone. Nothing yet. Okay. See, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? Don't know. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going, who she was even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. Can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. Glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yeah. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, I guess I didn't see those. Starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Oh, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew. You didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? You were responding and it was just like when your dad... I have to stop myself from tearing up.
Whoa!
Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to... I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. It really scared me. Just please don't do that again. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head into mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. And I'm gonna be done now. Saving. Saved. Gotta go to the title. I saved. Hopefully that saved properly. Anyhow, let me turn this off. Well, I can keep the music going. That's fine. Well, that's it for today. I will be streaming tomorrow. It's been fun. Dream Daddy is not what I expected it to be, but it is amusing. I'll be streaming tomorrow. It'll be Wednesdays are going to be my queer games of the mainstream day each week, and I'm starting out with a fairly relevant one in The Last of Us, which is a game that I've not played really much at all. But I have seen the whole series on HBO, so I think it'll be interesting. But either way, if you're watching this in the future, or if you're Jesse, thanks for watching. And other things to keep in mind, this Thursday, going to be releasing Thursday and Friday, going to be releasing a couple videos on the Good Little Diver Shorts channel. On Thursday, I'll be releasing a short video about Disco Elysium that is going to accompany what I'm releasing on Friday on the main Good Little Diver channel on YouTube, which will be the Disco Elysium deep dive which I think is going to be a lot of fun if you have a chance to watch it. But that's about it, I think. That really covers it. So with that said, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And with the dive over, I'll see you again soon, hopefully. Bye-bye.